So my upcoming book is called Color Matters, and it's a question really for all of us to answer. I'm kind of exploring our space, which could be work, which could be colleges, which could be people around us, family, friends, because I think through my 25 years of having been through across different countries, um, I have seen people reacting to each other because of lack of awareness, not because of malintent, and unconscious biases playing out. And I think, sometimes they lead to dynamics which lead to misunderstandings and which lead to an outcome which is not the intention of anybody. To me, there was a lot of insecurity about the topic itself, right? Because it's such an uncharted territory. So rest of it, I will let you to read the book and discover for yourself. But I think my couple of takeaways after I did the research and I talked to a lot of people, and there are a lot of stories for all of you to explore, were that the three things which can mitigate you and make you colorblind in a good way is going back to openness of mind, and how somebody looks can be a first touch point, but trying to explore the person beyond that is important. And for that, you need to hold off your initial reaction, whether positive or negative, because color can also matter in a positive way. The second one is keeping yourself objective and not being guided by what somebody else says or what you've read in a book or what you're seeing in the media and so forth, so on. So keeping an objective outlook and meeting the person for what they are worth, or exploring the person, as I said earlier, in terms of who they really are. And the third is understanding, right? When there is a element of empathy and compassion when you talk about understanding. I think very often when I've spoken to people who've been a minority in places, there's a lot of repressed emotion they carry, because there is a sense of where do I belong, right? And rules are always visible to the minority, never to the majority. So funnily enough, when I have spoken to people who are majority, including in India, they were like, oh, this issue doesn't exist here. You would not ever realize how it feels to be a minority unless you have been one. So I think, look, color matters in different ways, in different interactions, but finally it boils down to us and our reactions to the diversity around us that will make it quite magical if you are able to get it right.